Hello and welcome back to my Beast Complex chapter discussions. We finally made it to volume 3 and we're going to be kicking it off on chapter 13, The Tiger and the Alpaca. So, let's just jump right into it. Can't wait to see what the chapter holds. So, let's see. We open up. What's this? Okay, so here's the tiger. Looks like it's our protagonist. Ergo, we would help you quite exponentially if you could please solicit us with instruction. Oh, that didn't make any sense. Let's see. What's with these confusing expressions? My company is full of idiots. What is this supposed to mean? Okay, so same train of thought. Her company, okay. Businesswoman? Ruthless businesswoman, perhaps? Let's see. Yoko, trying not to hurt the other's feelings. This draft is a bit difficult to read. Can you fix it when you have time? Yeah, got it. Does she not know that her... Like, even I was like, what, when I read this? Does she not know that it's terrible? Solicit us with instructions? We would help you quite exponentially? No. And she looks as if she has no clue what's going on here. Whatever. Wait, you're alright with that? Yeah, I'm fine. It's my fault. I can do it. So this is a carnivore, and these are her herbivore, not companions. What is it called? Co-workers. There we go. Blanked on that. Helicopter. Okay, so I really can't help it. They're all idiots. Of course, and look at the nerve of this guy right here. What? You're alright with that? Well, she has no choice but to be alright with it. That's her job, and she got it wrong to begin with. So, of course. As one of the few carnivores in this company full of herbivores, I always have to look out for myself. I work hard and try my best to put on a fake smile. When I put on this mask, even my eyes blend into my stripes. It's one of those where where the character pretty much just has to suppress herself. When I put on this mask, even my eyes blend into my stripes. Excuse me if you can hear the helicopter. I can't. I wish I could tell it to leave this airspace over here, but I can't. Unless... No, I can't do that. And there's sirens. I guess there must be a police chase happening somewhere over here. I work hard and try... Alright. The only thing I have to look forward to these days is this once-a-week luxury. Let's see. I like the little signs I find, like, whenever they're out now. Is that Lego? Or is that another chicken? I just realized, is that Lego? It looks like Lego, because Lego is the only one I've seen that has these types of eyes. Beasts judge you 90% from how you walk. So, her once-a-week luxury is what? Okay. Oh, she's getting massages by... What is she? An alpaca? Okay. And her name's Marilyn. Okay. This is the only place in this day and age that carnivores can legally make herbivores obey us. Harder. Put your back into it, Miss Alpaca. The masseuse knows exactly where to where to rub. She doesn't look like it, but she's good. With skills like this, herbivores... Hey, would you mind rolling onto your back? Herbivores should do nothing but massage carnivores. And she's like, excuse me, what? Why, I'm trying to figure out, before I go ahead, why would she, like, be taken aback by that, request? I mean, I'm trying to get into like her mindset because she said, because think of it like this, where she has to be tact and stuff at work, right? Even though she views her like not comrades. Where's my head at? Her coworkers as like idiots that have to be as delicate idiots that have to be like she has to sugarcoat her words, right? She can't just tell them what to do. Look here. She acts politely. Can you fix it when you have time, right? That's passivity, right? But here, since she's in a position of power here, and she's paying this Alpaca Maryland her money, you know, she'd want to get her money's worth and, you know, relieve that stress by, oh, yes, I'm finally in control. Haha. I get to tell this person what to do and they have to do things to my liking. Right. So, and I'm trying to think how it is in like animal. Okay. So I have cats. Right. So when they roll in their belly, that's like a sign that they're like comfortable. Oh, no. That even it even came up during the Legacy versus Riz fight, right? Where Legacy like kind of like exposed his belly to Riz. Sure, he was stalling for time because he was all beat up, but even Riz said, "Oh, that's a, you know, that's a sign of submission, and that's a sign that you're comfortable around whoever you're around. So it's a sign of trust, right?" And for this alpaca, I keep thinking it's a sheep, but this alpaca to make a request of a tiger like this, that might be taken as a slight because she comes here to feel dominant, right? So that's a form of submission if she were to do that. That's just my thoughts on it based off of what we know. I'm glad I thought back to that. Sorry, I thought I was clear. I don't need treatment on my front, just focus on my back and limbs. But your chest muscles. To a carnivore, showing your belly is a sign of surrender. It's not as simple as you make it out to be. Okay, so I like how that's consistent. You know, since we're alright, so since we I'd imagine so I'm imagining where this takes place because I'm judging it by the art style and the chapters we've read before. Lego's already in the hidden condo by now, right? Therefore he's already fought Riz. Therefore that tidbit has about, you know, showing your belly has already been established in the Riz fight. So that makes perfect sense to me. And you know, that's in line in nature as well. My cat is forever on his back. So let's see. So alright, so then please surrender to me. Oh, she knows where all her pressure points are. That's what this is right here. She knows her body, like, well, and I'm trying to think of it like this. Because there's clearly a power dynamic here, right? In this alpaca, you know, she's a herbivore, right? And that's a carnivore. She's a carnivore female. So you would think that the alpaca would be much more submissive to the carnivore tigress right here, right? But no, I'm pretty sure you'd be surprised, like how well like someone else knows your body better than you know your body, and who would know your body better than your masseuse, right? It's like I'm taking your car to a mechanic, right, to get it like maintained. Like your mechanic can tell you things. They can tell you exactly where you've been, you know, how fast you've been driving. They can tell you just all sorts of they can pick up all sorts of information just by looking at the tread on your tires, right? And this is the same thing. This is, if you think about it, you're letting someone else touch you, so that's an intimate experience. Frankly, your liver is a mess. Cut down on your drink. Cut down on your drinking. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Um, Whether you come here for an ulterior motive or I'm just your favorite, like for you, I'd like to thank you for being my client every week. And I really enjoy the work, having full control over the body of a large carnivore. Why do I feel like Paru's bringing back the sauce? This is getting, I feel like this is a fetish or a kind of kink right here. Um, with both of them, actually. Like, before I start, let me just continue on. Let's see. She likes having full control. Makes her feel powerful, right? I'm the one with the upper hand, Now lie back. Aisha. Oh, fluffy massage. Let's see. Look at her face. She's like terrified. And I like how this is paneled because, she's laying down, but she has not submitted and shown her belly yet, right? So, this, not sheep, alpaca is towering over her, which, further emphasizes her status as being in a position of power over her client, Aisha. So, call me by my name again. I can hear you. Repeat that for me. Okay, this is getting kinky. Alright, let's see. The best place to go and get a massage is on the busy main road. I can't tell anyone what I've learned from that extremely sadistic alpaca masseuse. Calls her sadistic. I'm sorry, sir. We won't make that mistake again. Let's see what's happening. You bow too much at work. It's ruining the pattern of your stripes. There it is again. She can tell exactly, like, the stresses of her, like, she's really good at her job, actually. She can tell what's stressing her out in her daily life without having been there. Her body is just telling her everything she needs to know. A simple touch. What's aligned, what's misaligned, color of her fur, like the pattern of her stripes, all that. She's just picking it up. Well, I've got time this week. Send me that job. I'll do it. Your back is much more honest than your mouth. So that just says she's been taking on more than she has to at work, right? An unhealthy amount of times. Just stop it. She probably got overwhelmed. Yeah. I'm just here for a massage, but you presume you can talk to me like you know me or my life, like some kind of counselor? You're nothing but an impudent herbivore. I'm a tiger, My work, my personal life, they all have to be perfect and unbeatable like a tiger. And yet you keep on coming here. Okay, there it is right there. It's that pride, because immediately I was thinking, when she was saying all that, I was thinking back to Bill and how he felt, and because we've seen the pride that lions have and what society holds them up to be, right? And I'm thinking back to tigers. We don't get a lot of perspective regarding tigers. Our only frame of reference has been Bill, but they hold themselves, like large felines in general, they hold themselves to high esteem in this universe, right? Because it's expected of them to be the best, to be powerful, right? Literally, like, to earn their stripes as a tiger, right? But we can see the negative effects that causes, right? Overwork, stress in life, right? And you can see her breaking down right here because she's tired of it. She's exhausted. And an important thing, and yet she keeps coming back to this massage place because they both, essentially, I think they're both using each other. She comes here because deep down, I believe, like, because we've seen what type of person she is. She wants to be in control because I thought she was the boss before, like at work, like a ruthless businesswoman. Oh, I've got time this week. Send me that job. I'll do it, right? I'm sorry, sir. We won't make that mistake again. That means she's at work. She's being told what to do, right? She's not like in a super big position of power. She's probably just another employee there, right? She's not the boss, right? So she comes here so she can feel like she's in control. But, I always look at these chapters and I'm like, oh man, what do these characters need? And for her, I would say the last thing she needs is to be in control, right? I think she just needs to relax and let go, right? Hence, this is where this alpaca comes in. What's her name? Marilyn? She's going to help her do that, right? Marilyn knows her better than she knows herself. Marilyn knows what she needs. So let's see how this goes. Oh? So she pushes her back. What? And yet you keep coming here. And in here, you're just a helpless kitten, mewling for help. You still haven't obeyed my request. What's with these thick lines? Why did it change? Kittens should listen to adults. Now let me ease your breast muscles. I don't want to. Lay back. That kind of poses. I didn't know when I stopped being a tiger anymore. What kind of pose? I stopped being a tiger anymore. Wait. I didn't know when I stopped being a tiger anymore, and it feels so good. I surrender. Huh? Okay. Paru most definitely is bringing back the sauce here. But, yeah, man. This is, yeah. Isn't that fitting? Your tiger patterns stop at your belly. You nasty masseuse. Okay. That's a really good metaphor. That means she doesn't have to put on that facade. She doesn't have to front, right? This is her like when she's at her calmest and when she can truly relax, because you see how she has the visage, clearly of a tiger, like from the back, but at the front she doesn't have to wear that. She could just loosen up. Okay, I wonder what we did after that. I keep trying to remember, but I can't. In that moment, the alpaca's fur didn't feel as real as it did. It was too fluffy. I stopped going to the clinic after that day. What did they do, and why does she not remember? I'm gonna keep it in good faith and just say it was just a massage. Because B-stars, man, it's so easy to just, take your mind all the way. I'd prefer to just keep it in good faith. Good, clean fun. Let's see. Oh, so they met again on the street. It's been a while. Hey, long time no see. I can't believe I ended up running into you here. It's been about two months. You look good. Are you feeling stiff anymore? No, I feel great. Never been better. Your posture is looking more relaxed from the last time I saw you. Well, take care. Kitty-chan. You nasty masseuse. A moment that lasts forever. That was brief, but okay. And I'd imagine these to be cherry blossoms. That would be cool if these were cherry blossoms. But yeah, she probably just took her advice and made some changes to her life. So now she just, she's more relaxed, so she doesn't need this place anymore. She surrendered and actually listened to her masseuse. So that was cool. I enjoyed this chapter. It was pretty fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and I will see you during the next one.